Okay, so when we go to draw this corner, guys, you have your paper covering all of your picture except the rectangle you're going to draw. That way you're not looking at the rest of the picture and being confused by it. So now I'm going to start right here. Okay, pick a spot on the line to draw. Don't just try to start drawing in midair or in the middle of the picture, because that might be hard for you. It'll be hard. It'll be easier to say, okay, here's the top of my line. I come down a little bit, and here's where the first contour line of the leaf comes in that I'm drawing. So you're going to just draw all these darkened lines. So it's about right here. Now, if I'm a little higher or a little lower, that's okay, because everybody's flower is going to look a little different anyway. Okay, I just want you to get the idea of it and really look at what you're drawing. Okay, so you just follow this line up, and it curves over, and it comes back down. It's got a little. It kind of comes in and then goes back out and around. So watch. I'm just going to draw this top line first. Comes up. Comes over, comes out and around. Okay, so I've just drawn just this line. Do you see what I mean now? And I'm going to darken it in so you can see it. Normally, I wouldn't make it this dark, but I want you to be able to see it on the screen. So do you see that line? Okay, now it comes up, it makes a little point right here. Do you see that? And it comes up and it almost touches this line up here. And it curves around, and it's got a little bump here, and it's got another bump. And then this other leaf starts right about here. Okay? So this comes out and comes over and dips down. And right underneath the point of the leaf, there's some bumps. So I'll make some bumps. Do they have to be perfect? No. And when it goes off the paper, it's not going to touch this line. It just goes off the paper. Okay? So does that make sense? And then you flip your paper over, and you can even hide that square, that rectangle you just drew underneath, and do the next rectangle, okay? And it goes, I'm going to start at this oval shape. It comes up like this. It almost touches the top. It comes around. It comes back through like this, okay? And then I'm going to wait till I do this other part to fill these lines in here. Because this line is underneath my little oval right here. So it goes up like this. And it's really like playing a matching game. Like you're trying to match. You know, and they even have this in the newspaper on Sundays. If you look in the comics section, they have like a little grid drawing you can do every week. Okay? And this one comes down and it dips in a little bit. And see, I'm talking to myself what the line does. Because sometimes it's easier to draw what I'm saying because I understand what I'm looking at when I say it. And it comes down like this. And then these lines in here, here's this top one. It almost touches the side and it goes over to the line. There's one underneath it. Then there's one underneath that, and one underneath that, and one underneath that, and one underneath that. Okay? So do you get the idea now? Now I have half my flower drawn in. Okay? Yep. All right, so that's what we're going to do now.